I'm back. Sorry, I needed that sweet aromatic chocolate pancake flavored coffee. That chat, you're gonna look at me. You're gonna look at me crazy.
现违规异常，了解详情请按0，由华语客服为您服务。
为您服务。You guys are gonna look at me funny. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck? What?" For once, chat. I'm literally drinking it black. Like I'm actually just drinking this straight black. Make a cup of tea instead. I mean, I don't even think I have any tea today. Chat. I think I used all of it. I think I actually used all my tea for iced tea. Because what I used to do is I had a big fucking, like, a big fuck you box full of, like, Earl Grey. And I, I used it all, I think. I used it all for, I think what? It was what? Like, iced tea? Chat says I'm more surprised that you're drinking out of a mug and not a fucking bowl. Well, now that you just fucking mentioned it, I'll be right back. That time we bring back a dead bit, huh? So chat, we're gonna make jokes, right? We're gonna make fucking jokes. Not the bull. We're gonna make jokes, right? We're gonna make fucking jokes. We're, we're gonna make jokes. Well, all right, here. About the bull again. I'm sorry. No. You guys missed the bowl apparently since you brought up the dead bit. So I'm so confused. For those who don't know, this is a joke. This is like a bit. This is a fucking bit that I have done years ago where I drink coffee out of a bowl. And this was and so where nowadays I just drink out of a fucking mug. But here, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go put this coffee back real quick in the coffee pot, and then I'm gonna go pour a proper fucking cup. Proper cuppa. I should just have a coffee pot in my fucking office. Now, it's funny, I say this as, like, streamer goals, but, like, personally, I would love to have, like, a small little mini fridge in here and, like, a fucking coffee pot. Coffee pot, like, right there, maybe. And then maybe, like, a mini fridge, like, right underneath here. Alright, look. I have a normal cup now, okay? Normal cuppa. Piping hot, can't drink it. Of course. That's normal for me. Anyway. DMs. Jesus fuck. I swear I'm the only person who follows the DM rule. I bless you, Snaky, genuinely. Bless you. You are very, I appreciate you. You're literally the only person. Indeedee, the emotion Pokemon. A psychic normal type. Indeedee are highly intelligent, sensing emotions through the horns on their heads. Male Indeedee are loyal to the trainers, and the female Indeedee are skilled babysitters. Oh, I see why. I see why you're wanting me to look at that. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. I just heard like a loud pop. God damn it, chat. Nikki, god damn it, you broke the fucking rule. Fuck. Minecraft time. It's time to play some Minecraft. Didn't. Yes, you did. Broke it. You said hi, Flamie. Smiley face. Let's not to pester you about DMs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. You are correct. I forget my own rules sometimes. Oh, okay, perfect. The rule is to not pester you. Here. Music. Anyway, welcome back to the MCS. I just took my opportunity. DMs. No, not right now. Maybe later. Actually, you know what? This is perfect. Ruby's drunk and she's talking about babysitters. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna fucking do, chat? But Funi. You know, I know that, like, I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some dumb fucking cards, but Ayatsu, he seems very unreliable, but he might have incredible potential. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. I'm gonna build the internet. Last famous words. Alright, so there's actually a spot here. So you know what I is gonna do? I is gonna do this real quick. Oh yeah, we're perfect. We're fine. I'm gonna make a bar here. Shh, I'm not that drunk. Listen, you were tagging fucking Soundbot earlier. I don't even want to hear it, okay? You tagged Soundbot earlier, Rubes. When you sober up, we're gonna have a nice conversation about you being drunk. So I'm gonna build a bar here. Because, you know, why not have a bar right next to a pier? Seems a little counterintuitive, but you know. Here. She tagged SoundAlerts several times. I know. Chat. I know. Listen, I can't talk. I tried driving a truck while being really fucking drunk. I tried driving a truck while being really drunk, and I came out as trans while being drunk in a truck driving simulator. I really can't talk shit about Rubes tagging SoundAlerts. My situation is a little bit more. My situation's a little more chaotic, to say the least. Didn't know that was the way I was gonna come out as trans, but you know what? That's a story. That's a good story. Chat, what was your coming out as trans moments? I'm curious. This is for trans folk. If you're trans, or like if you're like, how did you find? What's your coming out stories? I need to know. I need to hear some coming out stories, just because I need to feel better about myself and not feel like a complete fuck up with my coming out as trans. Don't remember. Okay. Ruby's like, I don't fucking know. Just one day it just shat out of my mouth. Just like, dude, I knew it. So, I did talk about this last week, but I came out to my mom because she had saw me with my makeup on, and like, you know, I'm obviously wearing a bra now for obvious fucking reasons, like it's necessary. And so I explained to my mom, and she was like, okay. She's like, yeah, just whatever makes you happy. If that makes you happy, are you happy? And it's like, yeah, I'm more at ease. I'm definitely more at ease. And she's like, good. I'm glad. Just remember that there's no takebacks at this point. And I'm like, I know. So she's all for it. As long as you're happy, dude, I don't really care. she's like your concern, your happiness, your siblings' happiness are my only concern. She's like, when you're happy, I'm fucking happy, and I'm happy for you. I'm like, damn. I figured I was trans in my junior year of high school, like 3 weeks before my birthday. So I think I've explained this, but it was kind of on and off with the idea with like, before I came out and I like confirmed the fact that I was, it was like all the way back in 2017, 2018. It was like a mental fucking struggle. Because it was like, oh, there would be times where I wear feminine clothes, and then, you know, a lot of my friends, they would just say that I'm trans, and I would be like, no, I'm definitely not trans, but like, they're like, no, you are. And then, you know, one day, I think it was like 2020, I accidentally slipped. I accidentally slipped and I fell, and someone picked me up and said, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just slipped and shit." And they're like, "Oh, okay, no worries." And they're like, "Oh, okay, no worries." Fuck, I can't think. I cannot process what's going on. Anyway, and so they were like, "Oh, okay, no worries. I'm glad you're okay, girly." And I'm like, whoa. And then one day, like I think it was like March, like before I went and became a CO, I had broken down into tears because I was like really fucking breaking down because my sister and I were talking, and she was like, "Hey, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just going through my phase, my fucking, you know, my phase shit." And she's like, "What do you mean your phase shit?" I'm like, "Oh, you know, just, you know, my at the time I was like thinking I was a femboy." And they're like, "Oh, you know, my femboy shit." And so at one point my sister played a mind game with me. She's like, "Hey, do me a favor, okay? Speak about yourself in third person." And I said she. And then my sister's like, "Nope, it's not a femboy face. You're trans." I was like, I fucking broke down. I was actually, I broke down to tears because I was like, fuck, I don't know how I was gonna handle this. And so I kind of sat in the dark about it for a while, and it was like, and then chat fucking figured it out. You fuckers put two and two together, and it was like, oh god. And then that's how we got the egg cracking meme, and then, you know, it's history from there. Stinky waddle butt. Uh-huh. Yes, Roops, I can tell. Roops is watching the stream on both the VOD channel and Twitch, I can tell. I'm totally cis, I swear. Literally the most egg thing you can say. Well, the moment I came out as trans, everyone was like, I fucking knew it. And I was like, God, it was that fucking obvious. Yeah, my sister was the one that finally made me, like, convince like, not even just convince, like, the subconscious part of me, but it was like, she's like, let's play a mind game. I'm like, okay. She's like, talk about yourself in third person. And so we did. I did this for like an hour, and then at one point, she's like, she says like a comment or something, and then as I'm speaking about myself in third person, I went she, and she's like, there you go. Like, I get it now. You're trans. It was that obvious. Also, Ruby is less brained, it seems. Let's go. I think Ruby has said that she's asexual. She's ace like me. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't take it back anyway. I feel more at peace with myself than I have ever really have been. One could say one could say I'm actually finally content with my own self being, I guess is the word to say. Not content wealth or success wise. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. But in terms of self-love and like self-validation, I could say I'm content. I'm a proud girl kisser. You kiss girls! I personally am ace. I really don't have that much of an attachment. I think honestly though, it's not because I'm trans that I'm ace, but I think it's more or less because I do better by myself than I do with other people in my life. I think after breaking up with Janessa, I kind of realized that that yeah, I do so much better alone. And it, you know, I'm able to internalize and process shit a lot better alone. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that I also occasionally feel lonely. I do. I'm human too, right? So I do get a little lonely every now and then. But I try to I try to compartmentalize it. I do. I try to compartmentalize it as best as I can. And I put the mask on. Ruby, you just tagged stream elements. You just keep tagging fucking bots. Anyway. Yeah, sorry to get a really emotional there for a minute. Jeez, okay. Sorry. Shut up, sound alerts. Hi, yes, my name is Jessica Sound Alerts. Here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like, again, I do better by myself. Sound alerts number 3. So we got stream elements number 1, sound alerts 3. Rubes, we're on a roll with you today. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Do you do well with other people, or do you like? Are you better on your own? Are you like I guess it's really cheesy to say, but are you like a lone wolf? If I hear the word "no, I'm touch starved," I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna be like, nope. Nope, I'm not dealing with that therapy session. Nope. Like for gaming or in general? Just in general. Also, hi Trendster, 404. Yeah, just in general. I think the conversation is like how we operate with people. Like I don't really, I'm more or less okay like living by myself and dealing with my own problems by myself. But at the same time, it's like I generally do have that loneliness factor. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Snakey says, I think I wish I was a cute girl instead of generally an unattractive one. Chat, I can't even sit here and say I'm a cute girl. I barely pass. I barely pass. That's all I'm gonna say. Just depends on people around me. If I don't like the atmosphere, I'll usually work alone, so I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, like, in a work setting, right? You know, I'm completely okay with taking shit on myself and, like, tackling it. Right? I'm completely fine with that. That's, like, something I'm okay with. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, I think we're all human, and we're all human, right? And we all have our own struggles. And, you know, having a shoulder to cry on is okay once in a while. I know, it sounds like I'm, like, the opposite of, like, fucking Andrew Tate, but I digress. Snaky says, hi, YouTube friend. I'm a mystery voice from an alternate dimension. Oh, yeah, that's right. Twitch chat. On the other side of the pond. But yeah, it's like, I completely that's how I operate, right? Do I want to do, no, I don't want to do Marvel. But yeah, like, personally for me, I'm just like, at work, I'm okay with working with people, but I'm also okay with, like, being alone. So... and then in my personal life, I'm okay with, like, I prefer to live by myself, prefer to take shit on my own. But again, it's like I said, it's okay to have a shoulder to cry on every now and then. Oh dang, yeah. Yeah, so I am simulcasting. Ever since the new CEO was like, hey, we can allow simulcasting now. I hopped on that bandwagon quicker than anyone else. Even though, you know, I was one of the first people to be like, I don't know about this. This seems skeptical. Wait. It makes sense to have it like this. Not necessarily. No, I mean, it works. I'm making a bar right now for context. Because one of my moderators is drunk and she got me thinking about making a bar, so I'm not drunk. Yeah, you are. Rubes, no sane normal person, no sane, like, sober person would tag SoundAlerts 3 fucking times and then spam good girl image, like, I'm just saying, nobody would do that. But yeah, that's kind of my stance on all that stuff. There. I don't know, do I? Well, I think... well... No, it will work. Boom. There we go. You are drunk. Let's see. What did Snaky just send me? Hold on. I know what this is. I know what this is. I've seen this before. Oh my god. I need to show this to chat. I need to show this to you. I know what this is. I've sent my cousin this. I love this. I've sent my cousin this at one point. This is great. Here, enjoy.
Mark, I can't believe how drunk you are.
I am not drunk.
Yes, you are.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
The way he fucking turns.
Fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time? Yes.
Can you tell the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I am not fucking drunk. Every time my cousin gets drunk and he drunk texts me, he doesn't realize I don't drink anymore. And I haven't for fucking like almost months now. For almost 7 months now. Right? He I send him this clip. I send him this clip to remind him, like, hey dude, like, you're drunk. Unlike Ruby here, there was a problem hosting multiplayer. Hosting multiplayer? What the fuck? I wasn't hosting multiplayer. But go off, King. Anyway. Is it gonna be a boring clip like earlier? I don't know. Tell the time. Ruby, I think you would be the type of drunk, right? Music, I'm sorry. Boop. I feel like you would be the type of drunk, Rubes, that would like watch paint drive. Watch, wow, I might be drunk, Jesus. Watch paint dry and be like enamored by it. 1:25 a.m. Oh, so you're drunk and it's late. She fell in a taxi. She's got a little brain damage. It's okay. Oh, dude, I should have made this a little bit, I should have made this a little bit shorter, like, narrower. That way I could have, like, a wall here and, like... Well, I mean, I could do this. I could extend this a bit. Nah, it's fine. We'll just put windows here. Where's this remix from? I feel like it's from a Mystery Dungo, but I'm not sure. I love it though. Maybe you should, I don't know, go to bed? Nah. I'm answering for Rubes. I already know she's gonna say no. Well, maybe you should just fuck off. Stream elements never. 2 for stream elements. Anyway. So apparently a lot of people are not looking forward to the next update for Minecraft, even though auto crafting is a thing. A lot of people feel like this update, this current one, 1.21, is what killed Minecraft at this point. And if I remember correctly, I thought Minecraft has the same issue Pokemon has. Or at least that was my interpretation of it. Fuck you. Sorry, ma'am, I'm Ace. Anyway. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I never did finish these, did I? It's fine. I think. Yeah. Feels like every update is the one that's gonna kill the game. I remember when the combat update was gonna kill the game. I'm just not a big fan of like the issue with the schedules and stuff that they have going on. It's like, don't shoot your shit and then not land your shit, you know what I mean? That's really my issue with it. A great example of this is the fireflies, right? And then having like one major update be 2 parts update, and it's like, yeah, no, you shot your shit, but you gave up halfway. Minecraft 1.1 killed the game. Yeah, the game was killed before it even came out. Hell yeah, chat member, I agree with that. Some people say that Notch not being in development, not being a part of the development is what killed the game too. I disagree with that though. I absolutely disagree with that. And I disagree not because like, you know, Notch is, well, Notch, but like, I don't agree with that. And I think the reason is because with or without Notch, there's been some pretty good things added to the game. 1.1 is after release. Okay, so you're drunk enough to not know who to tag properly, but you're sober enough to like know that specific piece of knowledge. Okay. Got it. I googled. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fucking hell. I should not be surprised. Like Dolphins in the best song in the game. All it was, oh. Yeah, like, there is some pretty good songs in the game now. And dolphins were honestly probably, I didn't understand why dolphins were added initially, but like now I totally get it, and it's like, okay, it's to hunt treasure. And I'm all for it. I mean, really. You know what? I'm gonna keep it with the cozy theme. Here. Spruce. We'll do spruce. Fuck dolphins? Are you one of those people that hate dolphins because of their known history of raping shit? You know, you would think that like a species as smart as dolphins, right? Species as smart as dolphins, right? They're smarter than humans. They act eerily similar to us. But yeah, in their culture, raping is acceptable. It's so fucking weird. It's so fucking uncomfortably weird to think that a species that's smarter than us, and they're just cool with shit like that. Just what the fuck? So bad. No, I just think they look dumb. Well, Ruby, you look dumb to dolphins. Ooh, onalized. You've been onalized. Hit that, smack that shit button to get smacked. The only group of us that uses higher intelligence responsibly are the Corvids. But you know what they say, chat? Like Uncle Ben once said, with great power comes great responsibility. Dolphins just don't have great responsibility, but they sure have great power. The Ravens use their higher intelligence to understand commerce and art and give people gifts. That's why a lot of people believe that ravens are actually going to be the next species to develop a subconscious, right? Like people have said that because ravens are they understand like human commerce and stuff like that. They believe that that's going to be the next species to develop a sense of like being. I don't know, I read it somewhere on like an article, but like the idea is because ravens are so in tune with what we do as a species, that the idea is that they're actually going to like be the next species to like develop a type of conscious, like, you know, like what we have, like we're like our our ability to be self-aware of everything in our surroundings. Like people feel like that, or these scientists feel like that they're gonna be the next one. Dolphins use it to do drugs, sexually assault people and other dolphins. Oh, and necrophilia. We can't forget dolphin necrophilia. Can we forget about dolphin necrophilia, please? Because that's ill. Chat just kind of convinced me to never hate dolphins. Chat just convinced me to hate dolphins now. Very good. Okay, chat. You've convinced me to hate dolphins. I hope you're happy. Ruby's asking what's necrophilia. Don't look that up. Actually, like, legitimately, don't look it up. It's actually disturbing. Like, it's nasty as fuck. It's actually really fucking disturbing and not good at all. Do not look that up. It's bad. The only reason I know about it is because I knew a coworker of mine working at the jail who was a necrophiliac. He still works there. I'm not kidding you. Everybody fucking hates him. Matter of fact, everybody hates him so fucking much that he's on like a bunch of people's hit lists before I left. He still works there. He got promoted. According to a friend of mine who still works there. It's awful. It's fucking horrendous. On doing dolphin research, I found another terrible thing. Racism has also been observed in dolphins. Has it been observed or was it learned? Because, you know, us bald monkeys, we call humans, you know. We're unfortunately a very divisive species ourselves, you know. So did they observe it and learn it from us, sadly? Because if that's the case, then that's really fucked. You know, that's incredibly fucked. If they did, you know? But yeah, that article that I read about the Ravens thing, I was like, I would be all for Ravens like developing the ability to be have a conscience and be aware. I would love to have a conversation with a Raven and learn their perspective of the world. I think that would be just so fucking cool. You're just sitting at a bar, and a raven flies right next to you and is like, sup? And it's like, what's up? And then they just go spiel into their perspective of the world, and it's like, yo, I didn't think about it that way. Like, of course, you're a bald monkey, and he smokes a joint. DMs. What now? Oh. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I can't show chat. I can't show the stream though, but you know, because I'm in the middle of working on this. It looks good. The bar looks good. And you know what? I already have a good name. I have a great name for it. At SoundAlerts Shanty. At SoundAlerts Shanty. new. Snaky, I'll show you after on during the BRB. I'll show you. It's just a bubble puppers comp. That's all. I'm not even gonna try and decipher what you're saying, Roops. I'm not even gonna try at this point. I'm just gonna focus on my building. Okay, so bar's been built. So far, we're doing good on this front. I need to level this water out, I believe. I also need to continue building this. Here, I will continue building this real quick. Deep slate. Oh, duh, it's under here. Is that even English? I don't even know if what Ruby's saying is English. I'm not even trying to decipher it. I'm just not going to. I refuse. Wow. Isn't there like a program out there that you could turn any song into a KK song? There has to be, right? Here. Just gonna finish on this out exterior part real quick. And then what we'll do, interior wise, is go through here. Boom. Perfect. Apparently there is a Vocaloid KK song. You know what's funny is you mentioned Vocaloid. I remember recently Pokemon did a thing where like, or I don't know if it was actually Pokemon, but somebody did like all 18 types with Hatsune Miku as a collab. And then I think it was Pokemon actually, because there was a whole soundtrack too. And you could hear like all the dive theme with Hatsune Miku, and like you could hear like all the references, a bunch of references in the music. It was actually kind of neat. KK was Miku the whole time, confirmed. I fucking knew it! I thought the pillow on the fairy one was Siapwe. Oh. I think I know what you're trying to say, but you know, I'm just gonna say Siapwe because, you know, Colonel, my Siapwe is sopping wet. Soggy. Colonel, my Siapwe. Snake, what the fuck is a Siapwe? Colonel, I don't even fucking know. I just know it's a Siapwe. Perfect. Okay. So we have that wall there. What I'm gonna do is... Boop. This may seem counterintuitive at first, but trust me, it's worth it. Siapwe. Colonel. I require a nice stinky siapwe. That just sounds like a fucking, like, really bad burrito. Well, like, you go to Chipotle and you order, you're like, well, welcome to Chipotle. How can I help you? And it's like, yeah, I want a fucking nice, stinky, sloppy fucking siapwe. It honestly do look like bunny hops, though. Oh, the fairy Miku thing? I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if someone slipped that shit in. It's the current modern era. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. And that's being nice about it. Here. Banuni again! All the Banoonies! DMs. I'm not, chat, I'm not gonna go through DMs right now. No. No. Not right now. Maybe later. Maybe later, but right now, no. No more. The other mod that is cognizant enough, can you please make sure that that is enforced? Thank you. Did you notice the theme in the Miku arts? Not quite. I didn't know if there was a theme other than the typing shit. I just knew that there was, that they were doing a collaboration. I didn't realize there was a theme to it all. It's relevant? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, this is the last one. Also, because Rubes is drunk, I'm gonna mute her for like 8 hours. I don't see it, chat. I don't see it. I don't see the bunny hops. Very cute though. She reminds me, this design reminds me of Quartzel a little bit. Just a little bit. It reminds me of Quartzel. The pillow. I know what you guys are saying, but I don't see it. It just looks like a pillow to me, chat. Robot man. Mellow whatever Lipo, Skeledirge, Primarina, Chatot, Miss Magius, Obstacoon, Crick, Toxicity, Lapras, and Jigglypuff. What do all those Pokemon have in common? Oh, okay. It's music. They're all music based. You know what it was that actually made me realize what you were talking about? I didn't even look at Chatot. I looked at fucking Rillaboom because Rillaboom has a Gigantamax music. Skeleturg also music based. Primarina is a singer. Chada is a singer. Skeleturg is also a singer. Rillaboom's a drummer. Meloetta is a singer. Miss Magius, I don't know, is Miss Magius actually a singer? What does Miss Magius have for music? Obstagoon is a singer. Cricketuna is a singer. Toxicity is a guitarist. Lapras is a opera. And Jigglypuff is a singer. Parish song? That's honestly kind of a stretch though, don't you think? Like, I guess, but that's still, you know, a bit of a stretch in my opinion. Most of Miss Magius's dex entries say something along the lines of this, like chanting hexes and curses. Yeah, but I guess chanting is a form of singing. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I concede. Fair point. That's got a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. I had to think about it a little bit. I was like, huh? No, that's a good point. Make an axolotl enclosure, but chat, we already have an axolotl enclosure. It's in the bank. Music isn't too much as much 200% of it that thing as sound is. Another one. You want another one? Okay. Here, I know, well, we need to find a place to put it then. Well, I also want to finish this too, so... The tyrant mod is spoken. So that's what you are now, Rubes, is the tyrant mod? Yes, I love democracy. I love democracy. Not sure what Surfetch has to do with sound or music, but most of them are clearly related to sound. Honestly, chanting? I mean, that makes sense to me. I mean, you know, fuck democracy, I crave power. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Here, I'm going to change this floor real quick. So, let's see here. I'll just keep. I'll just put a ladder here, honestly. It's a lazy way of saying I want to add something here, but I don't want to, like, you know, actually put any real effort into it. So it's a lazy way out of it, but it's fine. That elections are just popularity contests. I mean, you're not wrong. You were the way they're structured now, you're not wrong, but chat, I'm not even gonna lie. Lately, I've been kind of interested in reading books, and one of the books I kind of want to read, just for shits and giggles, and this is probably gonna put me on a watch list. I kind of want to read the Communist Manifesto. I'm just curious. I want to hear what Marx has to say. And it's not because I'm interested in it, or I want to be a communist or anything, but I kind of want to understand that perspective a little bit and see what the whole ordeal about that is. I don't know. I kind of want to buy a copy of the Communist Manifesto and read it. I've been in a really big reading mode lately, and I just don't have any good books to read right now. And, like, yeah. I feel like for fighting, they should have done Hariyama. Why Hariyama? Belly drum? Dragon should be Komodo and Steel should be Bronze. Or those two I agree with. Yes. They do make more sense. Like, those actually do make more sense. Political affiliation, question mark? Social libertarian. I'm not really big into politics, but if I had to pick an ideology, it would be that. It aligns kind of more with my idea. The ideal nonsense world that I fantasize about. Also, yeah, it's because belly drum. Oh, okay. How many of this was this? I know there's a Pokemon that can learn belly drum. I know one too, Linoon. Linoon can definitely learn belly drum. Which makes no fucking sense, but you know what? I'm all for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, duh, that makes sense. It's, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. Okay, so I could get, like, 2 or 3 in. Okay, that works. Oh, thank God you weren't able to ban Snaky. Jesus Christ. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna untemporarily unmod rooms real quick. Because she is, it was a meme. Okay. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Rubes, because that's... I know you're drunk, so I don't want to... I don't even want to touch that. Like, that's actually unnerving for me. So you need to, like, relax. Alright, sorry. I was doing some technical stuff. Perfect, okay. I didn't use /. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Again, it's hard to gauge because you yourself said it yourself. You're drunk. So I can't take that risk right now. Again, I keep telling you this. Go to bed. Get off the stream. But if you're cognizant enough, whatever. Fine. Other Pokemon can learn Belly Drum, but Hariyama looks like it was designed to have Belly Drum in mind. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It does. Whereas Iron Hands looks like it was designed to push stuff. I probably would forgive Ruby even if it did work. Yeah, but you also have to understand it's a headache for me to deal with. It's like, all right, I got one mod who's cognizant, one mod who's drunk, and now it's a headache to deal with. It was like funny for a little bit, but then when we get into territories like that, it just becomes annoying and it becomes a nuisance. And it's like, all right, I don't want to fucking deal with that. Anyway. Is stream doing a fucky? Is it? Oh yeah, it dropped a little bit of frames, didn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, it's a little off sync. Here, I'm gonna refresh all this stuff real quick. Hopefully it fixes it. Yeah, it fixed it. Cool. Yeah, it was stream doing a fucky. That's all. Ain't that bad. It ain't too much of a worry though. It's fine. We're good. We Gucci. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, there's a little bit of technical difficulty things, and I'm still trying to learn Restream as well. So I'm feeling like we're nearing the point of timeout for Ruby while she'll go to bed finally. Blame peer pressure. Well, I would have timed her out like a minute ago or a while ago. But I feel like just unmodding her would have like done the same job. We're talking about her in front of her too. That's the fucked up part. Like, wow. It's okay. I know when she sobers up, she's gonna apologize later. She's gonna be like, I'm sorry. That's like, you're fine. You're fine. We understood. We got a good laugh out of you tagging SoundAlerts. I did at least. I had a fucking blast laughing at her. Oh, isn't this route 224 or route 225 in Sinnoh? I actually like this remix of it. Oh shit. No. I just finished Diamond off stream, by the way, too. So this song is very fresh in my head. This song is what I think of quintessential Pokemon adventure music. Like, this is the song, I think. Yeah, the streams might be a little off sync, because there was a frame droppage for a brief moment there, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Mods, just continue to let me know if the stream kind of goes haywire. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Playing peer pressure. Ruby, what peer pressure are you going through right now? If anything, we're peer pressuring you to go to bed. Because you need it. Or is that the peer pressure you're referring to? Damnly made me frink. Okay. I understood all of that. I know she said family made me drink. I'm just reading what she's typing. Okay. I actually kind of like that. It looks good. I like it. Again, this theme is like quintessential, like when I think Pokemon music and music that is like I'm going on an adventure. I think this music, personally, you know what, we could do without those. It's fine. Give me pink. There we go. So, you guys got any predictions for the Indigo disc? Like, what do you think the plot's gonna be? Like, what do you think, like, the big fucking plot twist is gonna be? I don't know why, but I would like to. I find it fucking hilarious if Ingo is like brought back, or like if Ingo's brought back, or like, I don't know, Volo, it just somehow magically appears, and it's like, wait, Pause. Why are you here? Or Rainbow Rocket Giovanni. That'd be hilarious. You're like, hey, I'm done fucking around in Passio. Let's start bamboozling everybody. Terapagos will be baby. That is a fact. That is a fact of life. I don't know. I feel like Terapagos is gonna like be so powerful that you can't catch it with the Master Ball. Like they have to craft like something similar to the Origin Ball in order to catch Terapagos, I feel. My other theory is that Ku will have a fucking aneurysm trying to come up with another stupid-ass complicated riddle for you know, the next games. And then call everybody stupid because nobody gets his fucking riddles. Because why would they? But that's just a theory, chat. That's just a theory, a game theory. No, I meant hatch from an egg. An egg? Like, what fashion? Like Fiona and like Carbink? Like Manaphy, but in story. Well, Manaphy had a story, Legends, but yeah. We're almost done. Like the pendant we see in Horizons, you think the pendant is gonna be in the game? I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. I don't think that pendant's gonna be in the game, chat. Game Freak likes to keep the anime shit separate from the games. To understand those theories, you have to have an IQ so high that those integers overflow into the negative decillion. Well, you see, chat. You have to have like a really high IQ to understand the PSS universe and the theories that come with it. You know. Yes, I fucking did. I just pulled that fucking Rick and Morty shit. I'm not sorry. The pendant is Terapagos though. I don't think that Game Freak will do that. One of the things I want to understand is the zombie thing. Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, that makes no sense. Alright, perfect. Here. Yeah, the zombie thing I kind of want to understand because, like, what the fuck is that about? Like, that's kind of important information to kind of grasp and understand. Will they actually explain it? No. Game Freak hasn't explained shit about this DLC. Except, oh look, shiny turtle, and oh look, you're in Unova, and even then, it wasn't explained by Game Freak. It was explained by the fucking DLC, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't really need to know everything at this point, but I have a fucking feeling. I have a really weird feeling that we're gonna get another like 2 more DLC before we actually get like any substantial like new information on new games, like a part 3 and part 4 of the hidden area of the hidden treasures of the Area 0, if that makes sense. Just something tells me we're getting those, and we're getting those alongside the new Switch. Is there really anything to indicate any of that shit? No, but it's like a weird gut feeling, you know? Perfect. I think my thing is, though, if they're doing a part 3 and 4, it has to specifically be for, if they were to do that, it'd have to specifically be before, part 3 would specifically have to be for Terrapagos, and then part 4 would have to be something completely left field. Or they could both be about Terrapagos, but, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out what they do in a month. Because that's kind of where we're at this point, right? It's the waiting game. Everybody's favorite video game, the waiting game. I know this theme. I know this theme. This isn't Pokemon, this is Deltarune. Oh, actually, that was something I wanted to talk about, chat. Toby provided an update about Deltarune. And he's saying pretty much chapter 3 is done. And that they're almost done with chapter 4. So what they're going to do is, instead of making people wait longer, they're going to postpone chapter 5, and then they're just going to release chapter 3 and 4. They're going to release chapter 3 and 4 together, and then once 4 is completed, which I think honestly should have been the get-go to begin with. Personally, I feel like that would have been the best choice anyway, so I'm glad that they are doing that. So we might get chapter 3 and 4 probably next year, which is honestly really exciting. And you bet your fucking ass I'm going to play this game day 1. Alright, so chat, specifically Ruby, asked for an axolotl thing. An axolotl thing. So I have an idea here. I want more bacon. Same. Fucking same. I just finished my last bit of bacon too, and I want more bacon. So I understand what you're saying. I hear you, loud and clear. Play through the first WarioWare again, and I'm all thinking about how 9-Volt consistently has the best microgames, on how the perception of Nintendo's history when the first WarioWare came out of almost entirely NES. Really? It was WarioWare from the NES? Or are you saying that all of his games are like based on NES games? This is gonna be a dumbass project, I swear. But we'll make it work. As I'm still working on this fucking pond, by the way. Yeah. Here, 4 or 5. We'll do 5 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how I've just slowly been desecrating this mountain, by the way. Ain't it fucking swell? Over half of 9-Volt's micro games in this game are NES references. Is it 9-Volt the older dude? Or is it the kid? I just remember it being like one of those. Here, you know what? Before I forget, because I would like for this to be leveled out. Here. Perfect. 9-Volt is the kid. Well, why does the oh, it's Nintendo. Yeah, never mind. Answered my own stupid question. You would think that it would be the grown-ass dude. The bigger one is 18-Volt. You would think that 18-Volt would be the one to reference the NES games, but nope. It's Nintendo. God forbid we have an adult play a video game, am I right, chat? Whether or not 18-Volt is actually older or not is really vague. Why is that? Isn't that the buff one? Or the weird 3D glasses and shit? Well, shouldn't he be the older one? Why is that up for debate? That's really concerning. Why is that up for debate? See, all chat's really doing is getting me more and more invested into wanting to learn more about these games, and then I'm gonna probably eventually start streaming them. Which is, I know that that's what's going on here. Which those games too are on my radar. by the way. I haven't like discredited them. A lot of games on my radar. Here. I don't know. Do I even want to? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah, but sometimes it applies that 18 volt actually goes to the same school, so it's unclear if 18 volt is actually older or just fucking huge. I mean, I could provide a simple answer to that. He got held back a fucking lot. Which would just imply that he's a fucking idiot. Or he didn't give a shit. Like, here. Oh, you know what? Speaking of this song, the resort song, I heard a really good like hypothetical Kogita battle theme. One of these days, I'm gonna want to use it for a super show. One of these days, I've been using a lot of custom themes for battles lately. Like, for example, Lilac, because it just fits, you know, Mentor. Okay. I want to keep that as a slab, so... Yeah, and 18 volt just goes to the same school as 9 volt. He's just fucking huge. Yo, my bro's huge! Fucking huge! My bro is fucking huge, bro. Bro's huge. Yeah, I've been using a lot of custom themes because I'm trying to fit like the narrative for like some of these characters. For Super Show. And I think I kind of have a flow going for it. Also, Ruby's been a really big help with it too, so... Like, she's actually been helping out with the plot with Super Show. Even though Super Show really doesn't have a plot. But, like, kind of does, but it doesn't. But yeah, Rube's been a big help with that. You know, when she's sober. When she's not, like, you know, piss drunk. Like, she has a really good idea for Sapphire chapter that I think will make some people who like a specific character lose their fucking mind when they kind of piece together what's going on with her. And there's also another part that that's also going on. with Leaf Green chapter that I haven't disclosed yet, since it takes place before the events of Ruby chapter and after the events of Toho tourney. But I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out. Let's just say it involves a specific character who whose team hasn't been really the same by like one Pokemon, and her herself have not really been, you know, seen a lot. Yeah. I'm not drunk. Rubes, we know you're drunk. I forgot who we're on about. You're too drunk to know, it's okay. Also, since you're drunk, I'm not gonna say anything specific, because if I say one name of a Pokemon that starts with a J, you're gonna fucking be like, oh, that person! And it's like, fuck, she spoiled it. You know what? Mystery Dungeon, the Mystery Dungeon encampment chant or motif with the Lake Trio's fucking lake themes. I actually like that. Like, it actually works. Huh. What if that's what happens when Yuxi opens its eyes at you? You go into the Mystery Dungo world and you get turned into a Pokemon. Interesting to know they train a Jamiroquai. A what? Chat, when I just typed that in, I just got this fucking British fucking pop star from Virtual Insanity Japan. This is what I just got. What the fuck is this? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? Let me type Pokemon. Virtual Insanity. Oh, it is literally just Virtual Insanity. Okay. Understood. I understand now. Wow! Alright. An anime figure company made a figure of Jamiroquai. Oh, really? God, I wanna... You know, I heard Nightmind also got a vinyl figure, too. Recently. I'm like, dude, it would be so fucking dope to have a vinyl figure. But I know for a fact if I wanted to do a vinyl figure, it would have to be something like Shy Wetter or like anime or like someone, or Sriracha, or like a character chat would be like very in tune with. And it's like, how many companies would be willing to work with me on that? Not many. Thundercome. Yeah, nobody would work with me with Thundercome. Sorry, chat. Listen, you got her to be canon. That's good enough, okay? Honestly, I kind of like... that. It's just a shame I have to play a fucking guessing game. It doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't really make a difference. I'll leave it. We need Waddles to be canon. I think chat understands that Waddles has the same status I think you guys understand that Waddles has the same fucking status as Luma does. She exists to be canon, but it's like, you know, you know. So, okay, chat, what team would Waddles have then? Hypothetically speaking, because we already know Luma would have a Milotic. But what would, like, Waddles have? Realistically speaking, and used in terms of, like, battle. Well, like, what would, like, her, like, team would be? What would her team be? I'm actually scared to know what this would be. Full team of baby Pokemon. Okay. What baby Pokemon? There's like a bunch of them. By the way, this is gonna be, this top bit here is gonna be the Axolotl Sanctuary that chat was asking about. 5. There we go. That's gonna be fucking massive. Big ass fucking sanctuary. Yeah, this is gonna be huge. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already know this is gonna be a nightmare to work around. It's gonna be hazardous at best. But it's okay. It could be worse. It could be so much worse. Go big or go broke, as they say. What?
Hello?
Fuck you. Whoever put that in, fuck you. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking asshole. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these pillars here that I'm putting are gonna be that axolotl sanctuary. Why? I don't know why I'm making it so fucking massive. But it would just work. It being right here. Also, it would look kind of really cool, in my opinion. It would look kind of cool. I don't know about you, but I think it would. All right. As a shrine to the Axa. How to open cans. Okay. I got you. Okay, ready? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a hammer. Okay, you're gonna grab a fucking hammer. And you're just gonna slam on it. And then you better hope it comes out. That's how I've been opening my cans this entire time. I don't have a can opener. So I haven't been able to open cans properly for like fucking months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know what you're probably thinking, Flamie, that's really fucking dangerous. Why are you doing it that way? And it's like, no other way to do it. I don't have a hammer. Do you have a knife? Okay, never mind. Don't do that. I've done that and I've actually punctured my hand open. Where you stab a knife down and you fucking like into the can and you fucking stab like tap on it, the butt of the knife. Instructions unclear. Cock smashed by hammer. Cock smashed, bro. Cock smashed, sis. Cock smashed. Damn, that's unfortunate. All right. I do. When I first moved to my first apartment, I didn't have a proper can opener back then either. Like, I used to have one and then it broke recently. Like a month or two ago. And so I haven't been able to buy a new can opener. I usually just go to the Dollar Tree and buy one, but you know, I don't mind using a hand crank. But you know, when I first started like living on my own, I just started jabbing a fucking knife into cans. And I just thought I was like the baddest motherfucker in my apartment unit because I was just being a stupid fuck and I was stabbing the fucking can open. Cock smash, bros. Cock for smash. That's a fucking... You know, looking back, I was really fucking stupid. First living on my own, man. I don't know how the fuck I managed to live. I got really lucky, I suppose. I think that's what it is. I think I got really fucking lucky. None of those are best option. Use a spoon. Alright, chat, look, I could see the practicality of a fucking knife and a hammer. Explain to me the practicality of a fucking spoon, please? None of that, just a spoon. Please explain to me the practicality of how to open a can with a spoon, please. Even my stupid fuckery, I can't seem to fathom how that works. Got pineapple open. I like how chat's just trying to vigorously figure out how to open. They're going on like Bing, and they're like, how to open can with spoon. And Bing's just churning out, you're a fucking idiot. You just rub the tip of the spoon against the lid. I don't believe that that's how that works. For cans, I could see tapping the lid of a jar working because I've done that before and it works like flawlessly, actually. It slowly but surely stresses the weak can metal into it tears. Ah, okay, that's how that works. Then you just widen the tear until it opens. Yep, that's how that works. I totally believe that, chat. That's exactly that's how that works. Yep. Used a knife. Ruby, you know, I gotta say, you're braver than I am, because I would have not done that at all. You are braver than I am, okay? It does work. Finding plaster now does work, and it's much safer than a knife or hammer. Please, send me proof of this working. Because I don't believe, chat, one bit that that's actually something that works. You have to understand, I don't see the science behind it in my head visually. So you need to like elaborate how this works. Chat's vigorously trying to find an answer. I love this. I love how they're trying to prove that this is an actual method to open cans. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant these sakura trees, and then we're gonna watch this, and then I need to like move on. Because I'm getting trapped into the builder's hype right now of working on all this. And I gotta stop. I actually have to stop and start playing Saints Row. Here. Boop. Oh. Chat, I don't care what anyone says, but Sakura trees in Minecraft have been a fucking life changer. Anyone tells you otherwise, they're fucking wrong. They have immediately have the worst opinion if they think that these trees are not like the best thing. Because they really are. Like, I'm actually fucking impressed that they even added these. And of course, it's like right in this weird area where I don't want it. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting like builders like hype right now. Which is not necessarily a good thing, because then we'll be trapped in here for like 8 hours, and I do not have 8 hours. Here. Spare. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Does it look good? I think it looks fantastic so far. I like it. I like how peaceful and serene it looks. Very zen. You know, I always kind of said it, but if I ever do buy a house, I would love a zen garden. Like, I would have definitely loved a zen garden. There, and then we will add some flowers here. I think I'm gonna add... Do I want to add the torch? Oh, can I add the torch flower? Oh. Oh, it looks honestly nice. And then we'll add a waterfall here when we're done. Alright. Yeah, it looks great so far. It's coming together. You know, the Axolotl Sanctuary was a last minute fucking add-on, but I mean, it's looking great. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Of course, there's just frogs chilling on those now. And then we have this over here. Alright. Let's take a look at this can thing, because I'm sorry, I need to know. I need to see this for myself. I really do. I need to see this shit for myself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does anyone have a signal on the VOD channel? At the moment. Anyone have a signal on the VOD channel? Okay, nope, we're good. We're Gucci. Never mind. We are good. We're good. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Let's see this can thing unfold. I need to see this before I move on. How to open a can with a spoon. From Super Zero. From 12 years ago.
People might want to know how to open a can using a spoon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how.
Okay.
Alright, so you take the spoon in your hand, you put it in your palm of your hand,
Okay.
and grab onto it pretty tight.
Okay.
Then you're going to take that and you're going to push it down and go back and forth, pushing down into the can. You're going to try and soften the can. That spot's not really working very good. Okay, then you push down and you break through, okay?
Okay, chat. Chat, in my defense. in my defense, this is what I thought you guys were thinking when you said opening a can with a spoon and rubbing it. So, let's picture this as a can. Let's picture this lighter as the spoon. Ready? I thought you guys were like this. And that the pressure with of me rubbing the edge of the fucking can would fucking cause it to burst open. I thought you guys were like this, not like this. That was Minecraft for now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get more coffee. Saints Row will be next. I feel fucking stupid now. Thanks.